Hey, what's up, guys? All right, so I recently got a hold of one of the first batch of the Ridgeline Motorsport F80X M3 and M4 steering wheel. So these are the Porsche Cup GT style, basically all functional, no wires, no cords, as most of you guys seen like one of those racing cup cars and all that stuff. They do normally have cords. This one doesn't have it. So let me start off with the buttons first. So the buttons, basically you have upper left, so you get the M1 and also the horn, and let me press that. As you can see, every single buttons will have a distinct sound, so they're not all exact same sound. So you have the M2 is different, and also the set. Every color corresponds different sound on it, and also the volume is really nice. It's a little bit softer than the others. The up is a little bit the same as the hard, but the minus the low volume is slightly soft, which is really good. Then you have the switch here, and then also the speed for the cruise control. I'll start off with the cruise control. As you can see, it sounds different. And then the speed for the cruise control. You want to go up or you want to go down. Next, I would go ahead and try out the paddle shifting. So it is magnetic. It's so satisfying. It's all made out of carbon. There you go. Then we go ahead and by the way, these the main housing that holds all the buttons and all that stuff, it's made out of aluminum. Obviously the steering wheel, you can find your own, you can source your own steering wheel if you want. I wanted to get an OMP, but you know what, I like the Momo. Looks very nice, and it's comfortable, and I've used this. I had this on my GSR way back in the days, or it could be my Type R, no, I'm sorry, my Civic Si or something like that. I don't remember which one I had, but definitely is really nice to hold on to. It's comfortable, and it's just a little bit smaller than the OEM size. All right, let me just show you in the back. So the back basically is made out of carbon for the paddle shifting, and it's also magnetic. Get the gold connections there, and then also on the right hand side. So RM Ridgeline Motorsport. Now keep in mind again, this steering wheel no longer needs a wire or some sort. You know how the coiled wires that normally comes in the race cars. As of this one, they really just made everything in one piece, right? So, and obviously, as you can see, it's quick release, which is a really nice feature as well too. So, so that's the steering wheel. Here's the hub. So here's the basic hub. This is it. So this hub is basically just, obviously, you put this in your steering wheel and then plug this one in. Now, the only thing that, of course, that you need to keep an eye on is basically, of course, there's no more airbags, right? So you do have to disable it. You can code your F80 to delete the airbag, so that way you don't get an engine light or anything like that. They do come as well with, now, I got one of the early batch, so I believe the second batch will have, they're working on it as we speak. Actually, I just picked this up like about an hour ago. So they're working on it about, as we speak again. They will be creating, they're still trying to source the connector for the airbag. For the time being, you can use both of these resistor, so that way you don't get the airbag light on it. Other than that, it works well. I will be doing an installation video on this one, just basically just to show you exactly how it works and where to plug in certain things. It's pretty, if you have taken a steering wheel out from your E92s or any BMWs, normally it's pretty straightforward. Screw, unscrew, and all that stuff. I've taken my E92 several times. I've taken my F80 to probably 6-7 times, and that's because of the paddle shifting and then changing the gears on my stock ones. I mean, changing the the paddle shifters on my stock steering wheel. So literally I've changed that 4, 5, 6 times. I'm not even kidding. And recently I've already just changed it with the aftermarket China, well, I guess I would say the China version of the Q-Work, something like that, magnetic paddle shifting on my F82. That one works fine, but hey, I'm gonna replace it with this. So yeah, they do come with excuse me, this sticker. Basically it just goes on top. Oops. Just goes on top right here. They gave me this BMW logo sign, so I just took it out and replaced it with this, replaced it with the BMW. And this is good too, but I wanted to have it look like it's more OEMs, you know, with the logo in it. They also have the rubber, basically, that covers the unit once you installed everything. Yeah, so that's it. Just keep a lookout. I will be doing a video maybe on Friday, definitely with the steering wheel, and see how it goes. Definitely make me feel like, yeah, right, a race car driver. Not really, but yeah, definitely. I mean, this is a really, really good quality piece with aluminum housing, everything. Yeah. For the price, they have it on the website for $13.99, including the steering wheel. I believe it's $1,220 for without the steering wheel if you want to source your own. But that's something I would just definitely get one with the steering wheel, and that's because you're already paying a lot less than when you're paying it online, and normally this costs about $250, 200 to 250, maybe 300, depending on the website you're actually purchasing it from. But I've looked around; they normally sell this around $250, and it's majority of the time they're out of stock. But you can get your own. You can get an OMP as long as they somewhat similar design. Steering wheel. There's an OMP one as well, Say-Built as well. That looks really nice. Sooner or later, if I get tired and bored, maybe I'll just replace my steering wheel to the OMP or the Say-Built version of it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Again, here's all the items that includes. You get the resistor, you get the Allen wrench, and also this cup. Again, there's nothing. Look at that. It's just, it really just looks nice. And this is aluminum, by the way, this piece, the whole piece unit. And you have the inside of it, it's the whole PCB that controls all this buttons and switches. So keep a lookout. I'll be putting this in my E92. I'm sorry, my F82. And then yeah, I'll show out some more videos on that one. Well, just subscribe, like, whatever, I don't care. If you do, I appreciate it. Again, see you guys again. Oh, sorry, here the website. So it's, if you hit them up on Instagram, basically just go to Ridgeline Motorsport, and right there, just click on the link. It'll basically route you to their website. They don't have, so if you shop by BMW F80, you can just immediately say, oh, actually they just updated it, so you'll see it here. Click on it, pricing, once you click on it, and it will be there. This is for RM, that's not it, this is the second one. Here you go, it's $13.99 F80 or the E90 pre-order only. You can opt out with Genuine Moto, which is the Mod78, the one I have, and basically it comes out to $13.99. Or if you want, it's $12.19, I'm sorry, without the steering wheel, just basically that. And that's the middle part. That's what I was telling you about, where you put these logo in, and you have that. And with the steering wheel, it basically comes with that. So it's not too bad. I guess I would recommend to go ahead and get it. Again, you just got some safety stuff here. Look at that, right? Like, anybody follows it? I don't know. Nobody does. Gives you a little bit more of the installation. If you don't know how to do the install, I highly recommend to get somebody to do it for you. This way you don't mess up your stuff. You get all the information down here below. I would recommend to read it if you're not comfortable doing it yourself. All right, so I'm probably definitely going to do it myself. I've been working in cars since I was 13, actually 9, 12, something like that. Anyways, if you got any question, hit them up on their Instagram. Again, Ridgeline _ Motorsport. And basically hit up Brian. Brian will go ahead, respond to you immediately. I'm not sure if they do have any left in stock. I believe they're all sold out, but if you call them up, they may be able to get more quickly. So I highly recommend just to go ahead and get that. All right, guys, I'll see you watching my next video. I'll go ahead and install this. Peace out. Again, thanks, and subscribe. Like the video if you like. If not, give me a thumbs down. I don't care. I'm just showing you that I appreciate a beautiful piece that will be on my F82. All right, guys. Peace out.